Moving on, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is set to trigger an early election this weekend for an expected vote on April 28th. And Carney's latest move comes amid the ongoing trade war with the US and his recent visit to UK and France. Here's a detailed report.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is set to trigger an early election this weekend for an unexpected vote on April 28th. Carney's latest move comes against the backdrop of a trade war and sovereignty threats from the United States President Donald Trump. The campaigning for the elections, which is due by October this year, is likely to be announced any time by PM Carney. Interestingly, Prime Minister Carney hasn't spoken to Donald Trump since assuming the office. Carney has said that he's ready to meet with Trump if he shows respect for Canada's sovereignty.
The US government has decided to put tariffs on all of its closest allies. All of its closest allies. I wouldn't for a moment suggest that anyone in Canada is the cause of this. What our responsibility is to take action to react to a different world that we're in. And part of the way we do that is we build out new partnerships, new opportunities.
Before making the move, Carney met UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron on his first official overseas trip, seeking support to two of Ottawa's oldest allies. Canada is holding talks with the European Union to join an EU drive to break its security dependency on the United States. Ottawa is focusing on buying more defense equipment, including fighter jets in Europe, while reviewing the remaining purchase of order of US's F-35 fighter jets. Canada is all set to call for an early election amid the ongoing trade war, but where will the things stand in the world order still remains to be seen.
And thousands of people gathered outside Istanbul City Hall for a second consecutive night to protest against the mayor's arrest. And not just that, the protest was also attended by Republican People's Party chairman, who also addressed the charged up crowd. Here is a detailed report.
People's anger is on the streets of Istanbul. Thousands gathered outside the city hall to rally against the arrest of city's mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu, who is also a prominent contender to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. The protest was also attended by Republican People's Party chairman Özgür Özel, who also addressed the crowd, along with İmamoğlu's wife Dilek Kaya. Istanbul's mayor İmamoğlu was arrested after a dawn raid on his residence on March 19th over the allegations of corruption and links with terror groups. The arrest has sparked protests in Istanbul and caused a shockwave in the financial market, triggering temporary halts in trading. İmamoğlu's detention has also deepened concerns over democracy in Turkey. In Istanbul, the police also blocked a group of youths who attempted to breach a barricade in an effort to march towards the Taksim Square. Meanwhile, Ankara Mayor Mansur Yavaş also joined the rally outside Istanbul City Hall and called on all the opposition parties to join the forces against the injustice.